As predicted before, the real estate had to lose a business of 3.54 lakh crore due to the deadly combo of COVID-19 pandemic and global recession. But today, National Real Estate Development Council (NAREDCO) has said that Indian real estate had already lost 1 lakh crore and would be in an immediate need of a $200 billion relaxation from the government. Friends, this is what we call real estate crisis. Hello people, my name is Ankit Barthwal. Welcome to Gyan Rudra. Real estate is bearing huge losses amid COVID-19 pandemic and ongoing recession. But what does it really mean to people who had already invested or for those who have yet to invest in the real estate? And what exactly is the real estate crisis? Let's have a look. As NAREDCO has suggested, the economic stimulus package for all industries across the economy should be at least 10% of country's GDP. That's huge. People must be confused, moreover bewildered about everything. But let me tell you one thing, and very important thing actually. A real estate project depends on a lot of important aspects, and keeping construction labor is amongst top of them. Due to COVID-19, almost all the labor class has headed down to their respective villages and would probably start working on their farm and agriculture. Even if the labor class returned, a few of them, there would be a lack of skilled laborers, and moreover there is a huge probability that they would have to follow strong and mandatory government guidelines. There might be an increment in labor's minimum wage and a daily care of their health. A lot of big projects are already delayed for at least 3 months or a year and a half. There would be a possible fall in prices post the pandemic, as there would be a huge line of desperate sellers in market. Though it depends on location and segment of project, we can say that metro and sub-metro cities would see a huge fall in price point. Real estate projects need multiple compliances such as fire safety, environment, building plans and license, etc. These in general take time, but due to the current lockdown, the process has become even more complicated and tardy. Hence, an extension by a year would help the industry in a big way. And so, NAREDCO has suggested RBI to waive all the EMIs for next 6 months. Now, if you are looking to invest or you are looking to invest in the real estate, then presently it is not the best time. We suggest you wait for at least 7 to 8 months. There would be a fear of distressed seller in the market, especially those who had invested 3 to 5 years ago for the investment purpose. And if you already have invested in the real estate and is in a need of an urgent cash flow, then we suggest you get in contact with the right agents. As because post-pandemic time would also bring stress in the real estate market, as the market would most possibly lost another 3.5 lakh crore. Eventually the point price would drop up to 30 to 40%. So it is better to sell before than wait, because it will take another 5 years for a property to overcome the ongoing damage. Though once again, it depends on location and type of property we are talking about. That's it friends, invest and sell smartly. Any panic move could result in heavy losses. Keep reading the market, stay in contact of your trusted real estate agents. Hope you like the content. Do not forget to like, comment, share and subscribe our channel. Namaste.